Hello, hello. You see me? Can you hear me? Can you let me know? Jeez, man. It was a cold one today. Any chance you letting me out of here, lad? Oh, cold, 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 cold. Even with a hat and gloves. I forgot my gaiter though. Like a feckin' idiot. No snow. Yesterday they were forecasting snow for today. Didn't arrive, and it also looks dry. Despite the fact that inside the stadium it looked like there was a sort of misty haze of rain, but it wasn't, obviously. Oh man, that was shite. Utter shite. Every single week we get an absolute knob of a referee trying to make a name for themselves. What have we done? What have we done to deserve that? Nothing. That's what we've done. Suffering fuck. Do you know how cold it was? I was considering getting a cup of coffee after the game just to warm up, but I thought no, I'll best get out. And when I came out there was virtually no one there. Last couple of games there's been away fans mingling round. Leeds were nowhere to be seen. Must have been happy with you all in buses going that way. Oh man. Oh. I found my Everton gloves as well, which I bought in November 2012. How weird is that I remember it? But the unfortunate problem is they're not, you can't use your phone with them. What's the name for it? Screwball do, but you can't screwball do with your phone with them. So I have to take it off all the time. So the hand is very cold, and it'll take a while for the heating to heat up in here. Oh man! They started doing cappuccinos in the stadium as well. Young girl behind the counter, as I walked up and went, "Can I have a coffee?" She went, "We do cappuccinos now as well, you know. Do you want to give them a try?" "Yeah, go ahead. Let us know what they're like." You're not willing to have a go yourself? I'll be the guinea pig. That's actually quite nice. And also, they are Douwe Egberts. Douwe Egberts cappuccino. Lovely stuff. Right, and we've had enough of January now. Can we get rid of January and bring something else in? I am convinced January is made up entirely of Mondays. From places like, I don't know, Africa. There's whole sections of Africa where they don't realise what a Monday is, because they just live that life where it's natural. Every day is an adventure. Every day is enjoyable. There's no such thing as a Monday. So they get all the good days. They get permanent Fridays. We get permanent fucking Mondays in January. Miserable. Bastard miserable. And I'm tired. That was a long day yesterday. Very long day. Got home for about 20 to 2 in the morning. By the time I got in, done me bits and pieces, put stuff away, it was getting closer to 2 o'clock when I finally fell asleep. And you would have thought, wouldn't you, he's absolutely exhausted, he will sleep for hour after hour after hour. No, 3 hours, that's all I've had. 3 hours, kid. Awake at 5. So now I'm treble knackered. Treble, what's treble? It's like triple and treble. Treble knackered. Which means, obviously, I will sleep for hours and hours and hours tonight. Which means I'll wake up at 5 o'clock in the morning yet again. It's not good, man. It's not good. Not normally a fan of Leeds either, by the way. Not by any stretch of the imagination. And apart from a couple of half-hearted versions of football in the library, they pretty much got behind their own team today. I don't mind that. Well, I was saying that because of personal experience, I've never liked Leeds. This goes back to late 70s, it might have been. Leeds played Middlesbrough. And because my dad was playing for Middlesbrough, and after the game, rather than go back to Borough, we were driving back to Liverpool instead to see the family for the weekend. My dad drove there. Come out the players' lounge ages after the game had finished. Just him, me mum and me. So it must have been late 70s. My sister wasn't born at that point. And we were surrounded by Leeds fans who recognised the Middlesbrough player and were going to knock shite out of him on his own. Which, tough man, he would have took a few of them down, like, but too many of them. And then one our-ass Leeds fan that was there, proper our-fella, just went, hey, come on. He's with his family, leave him alone. Otherwise they're going to fucking do him in, like. So, the family have not been Leeds fans as a result. But fair play. I know it isn't Christmas, so there was no feed the Scousers, no poverty chanting. But they just got behind their own team, so fair play to them for that. Can we have more of that, please, in the Premier League? Stop these fucking wool chants of football in a library. Is this a library? Yo, support is fucking shit. Every team in the country, no matter where they're from, sounds cockney when they sing that one. Yo, support is fucking shit. What? From Bristol, dickheads. That was shite, though. I could have stayed at home. I could have stayed warm. Could have gone to sleep. No. I had to turn up, didn't I? I had to leave work early, so I've got to make time up this week. Or to come down, freeze me cock off and watch that. We looked better as soon as Keenan Dewsbury Hall came on. Play with a bit of intelligence. Making smart runs, picking up little bits of space. Which gives the opposition something to think about. Playing a simple ball, pass, move, pass, move. Piss easy, isn't it? Well, it should be. Apparently not. Oh man, I know, here we are again. Found out this one-way system that I keep complaining about is just for 20 minutes after the game. So it takes me more than 20 minutes to walk back to the car. By the time we get back down here, it's moving in 2 directions. Which makes everything shite. But I should still be home before midnight, shouldn't I? I picked Zoe and Amar up from Heysham, the ferry port, last night. And then funnily enough, today I got a notification of BBC News, and it was all about the ferry. Douglas to Heysham, which is the route that she was on. I think there was like 2 or 3 actual ferries made it yesterday, hers being one of them. That would have been the last one of the night. So she was lucky to get that. All off today, I think. Mostly all looking like it's going to be off tomorrow as well. All because of Storm Chandra. Weatherman. Nice little drive out. Good catch up with me mate. And I realised as well, I had a look when I got back home. Well, I had a look today. I did like a 155 mile round trip. How far away is 155 miles from Southport? I could get to like Oxfordshire. I could get to Scotland for that. So I could easily do the lakes. I'd need a break in between like I had when I got to Haitian, like, but it wasn't too bad. I could manage that. Oh, this is shite. Just too busy. Too busy. Yeah, 155 miles. 3 hours and 40 minutes. That was with like a 15-20 minute wait in Haitian. I had my camera with me, but I was just so exhausted I couldn't get out and do anything. Would have required getting out the car and going for a walk. Could have showed you the power station, nuclear power station next door. Beautiful. Ferry terminal and a power station next door to each other. Stunning. On the way back I got confused. Well, I think I was yapping too much. I ended up going north rather than south. Well, Liverpool's in the north, yeah I know, but we were further north than that. So I had to go to the next junction and turn around and come back down, which is now officially the furthest north I've ever driven myself. Middles was far further north, but my dad used to drive that. I never had the chance. So wherever I go, that's now a little thing. How far north can I drive? Can't go too far because I'd need to stay in a hotel or something. They aren't cheap. It would be nice though. If Scotland was just a little bit closer, it'd be nice to drive up there. Just go for a mooch. The borders are absolutely amazing. Been to Glasgow once, and on the train on the way up there, we went through Carlisle, and in between Carlisle and Glasgow, going through the North Lake District and into the borders. Gorgeous, man. So pretty. Maybe a lotto win and a better car, and I'll trust myself. Mebbers. Come on, fucking hell. How? Why is that? Why? Delilah. How did it take that long to clear a few cars going that way? How? What's going on up there? Are they having a rave? That's what it is. They're having a party and no one's telling us about it. Possibly not. Thought maybe Tomash was around earlier on as well, on the way out. I heard the Wirral twang when they were talking about Michalenko. Obviously not him, no. Who's fucking beefing, lad? Sure, this is like the Truman Show. Somebody sat behind a mixing desk fucking round with all of us. I can't even do a U-turn and come back this way because we can't get out. Or do I just try and zoom it left like some of these bastards are doing? Go ahead, lad. Oof. Yeah, we're going a different direction. I can't be arsed. I cannot be arsed. Swat of a place to park there, taxi driver. Right on a junction full of people trying to get out from the stadium. Not bad. So I bet you now we're going to get stuck here and these fuckers in the queue that I was in are going to fly around the corner as if there's nothing there. Guaranteed. They are moving as well. Or maybe not. Why is that so busy? How far down do I turn? I can't even remember now. Not this one, is it? Do we go up towards Bank Hall? What do we reckon, kids? Fucking hell. Wacky races, bastard. Go on. This looks like Paris. You know, a thing where nobody actually pays any attention to the rules of the road. Just find the space and put your foot down. Come on, soft shite. And now there's buses, empty buses parked up doing nothing, waiting to come back around that way, which are taking up one carriageway. Absolute wankers. Fuck it, we'll go this way. That road can't be closed. These are making this up as they go along. I'm fucking convinced they are. All of it is done specifically to piss me off. Genuinely convinced it is. Come on. Yeah, can't go there, can't go there. Because people might be walking. Knobheads. Oh man. Just want to go home. That's too much to ask for. Is it too much to ask for? And now I'm trying to work out where it is we turn. I don't normally come this way. I should know it. Where's Bank Hall? Does it tell you where it is? Bank Hall station's up there, they should tell you. They've got to, haven't they, by law. By law. Gotta keep an eye out for the fire bobbies, can't get in their way. Heads will roll if you do. I was going to say it'd be alright if I was still drinking. I'd just go for a pint after the game, which I probably would do. But I wouldn't be there for long. You still have to take the train home. It'd be a bastard nightmare. Go on. Why is there so many people? Fuck it, I'm going through Crosby. Cannot be arsed with this shite. Go on, lad. Yeah, there we go, Bank Hall. Turn right. We're not going that way. I recognise it now as well, I should do. Everyone's trying to turn right, everyone's got the same idea. We're not doing that. We're going that way. We're heading towards Crosby, where the Anthony Gormley statues are. We're not going there though. It's dark and it's cold. It's miserable. We're heading home. Trying to think how far up I can go before I can turn right somewhere up here as well. In fact, yeah, I could do that rather than going all the way through Crosby. Keep going and turn right onto towards Liverpool and towards the White House. There you go. There's a plan for you. Now this is chocolate. What the fucking what? It's annoying this. Is it annoying you as much as it's annoying me? I doubt it. Completely empty road coming in that direction now. People must know better. Well, the car's heated up anyway. There you go. That's your plus point. Still very windy. That's what it was before the game. It was cold, but that wind was absolutely horrific. Cut right through you. And once again there was people in the lee side of me using me as a windbreak. Cheeky bastards. If this had been Goodison, we'd have been almost home by now. Fact. I deal in facts. I'm just losing the will to live here. Could just pull up, couldn't I, and go to sleep instead. Much better. Use less fuel as well. Just ragging my fuel economy to absolute bits. Right, my stats at the moment, driving for half an hour, I've done 1 mile, averaging 3 miles an hour and 17.4 miles per gallon. That's horrific. Getting 40 mpg yesterday, averaging almost 50 miles per hour. Wheels gone mad. Oh, sweet fucking Jesus. More annoyance as well today with people who haven't got a bastard clue about football, screaming and shouting. Why aren't you doing this? Why aren't you doing that? Because that's not what you do. Fucking ages. Hate it. Still hot. Despite the fact that it was made at 3:30. So it's now 7.5 hours old. That's a good sign though. Well done, Thermos. Do you know what? I should have just got in the left lane and carried on going. I thought it'd be quicker turning right further along down here, but obviously not. Obviously not. Should I say who else is going to jump out and get in that lane? Quite a few by the look of it. Yes, quite a few. Go on. I'm moving again. To hell with the consequences. You only live twice. And there you go, the whole world is turning right. A little bit of politics. My name's Ben Elton, good night. There we go, it looks better. Still stuck up red piss and lights though, aren't we? This isn't even a Saturday or anything, this is just a Monday night. No fucking need, lad. Oh, I suppose it is dockland, isn't it? The actual docks are around here. Working docks. Seaforth container dock is up the road just from here now, so there's plenty of lorries around day and night. Fantastic place to put a stadium, isn't it? At least we're moving. Get your coat on and get moving. Roads are awful, man. There we go, we're coming up to C4, should be on the left in a little bit. That's where we're going to turn, I think. For those of you who know Liverpool, we'll turn at the container docks and head towards Litherland, and I'll be back on my own track then. This used to be completely different around here. Back in the day when I used to come this way to get back to Southport, it was a slightly different road layout. Still can't get my head around it. I used to be able to get out here and you can't now, the road's been cut off. Right. Yes, I know what I'm doing now. I've made my mind up. Unless I change my mind by the time I get there. Has been known, isn't it? Yes, yes, yes. This is the way. Still a pain in the... I might do this more often though. Just stay in the left-hand lane and then try and get down here as quickly as possible. Always watch out for lorries. There's the port. You can't see it, I can though. At least we're moving. And we're warm. Could be worse, couldn't it? Used to be a couple of pubs around here, whitbread pubs. Friends of ours ran them. Rough but good boozers. That's the pubs, not the people. It's a shame what they've done to these pubs. Used to be thriving, and obviously it was thriving when the dockers were around. Don't need as many dockers when it's containers, do you? Container ships are easy, get one person who can unload an entire container ship. We're back on track, folks. We're back on track. This is the way I'd normally come now, but we've missed out a whole shitload of it. Litherland Town Hall there. Famous for a Beatles gig back in the day. When they come back from Hamburg, that sent them stratospheric. That was where it happened, just there. That's now a medical centre and emergency dentist, which is where on New Year's Eve a couple of years ago, I think we got a tooth removed there. No es bueno, man. No es bueno. Bloody buzz. Looking very bright. Red lights on the back, amber indicator, blue light on the bus. Very funky. Not as funky as me, who's gone with pink tonight, obviously. Pinky purple. Say be getting tugged by the fuzz, so to speak. Sounds painful. Because you can be, you know. If the lights are a distraction, or other road users think that you're a policeman or something, you can get a bollocking and points on your licence. Fact. Well, soft dollies, get moving. We will soon be coming up to Innswoods. Just a warning. We'll be there in a few minutes. So we will drop out, but we will drop back in again. As always. You think to put a mast there, wouldn't you? Middle of the woods. No. Not at all. Are we there yet? Absolutely shattered. I reckon the cold does it, you know. The walk, of course, helps, but I reckon it's the cold. Just sort of drags it out of you, doesn't it? Takes your energy away from you. I was only on this road last night. A lot quieter than this. And this is quiet. This is actually quiet. So quiet last night though. Although I quite liked it. Don't mind those nighttime drives. The M6 was a bit of a pain. Said to Zoe when on the way back down as well. It's funny. I had Waze, the sat nav on my phone, just making sure that I was getting to the likes of Ormskirk and what have you, and Parbold. In case there's any roadworks or traffic issues. And it kept saying to me, in 300 yards, take the second exit. In 1.2 miles, go straight on. And I got onto the M6 and it just went, continue for the next 35 miles. It's like, what do you do? Nothing else you can do. You can't turn off, can you? Continue for 35 miles. So I did. Right, into woods, folks. The mobile dead spot is a little bit further down though. It's coming up fairly soon. If the live drops, stick with it. It'll be back very, very quickly. It takes about 10 seconds and then it's back. Have it a faither. Have it a faither. Are we back? Sometimes just listening puts out again straight away. Or maybe not. There we go, we're back. Yep. They may have pruned a few bushes so we get signal. We're coming up now to there's a couple of roads down here which the sat nav was trying to get me to go earlier on the way down through Little Crosby, which is a absolute ball ache. That can't be quicker than the way I went. Can't be. Two amber lights. It's a pain in the arse, the sat nav. Why can't it learn the routes I take? If it keeps telling me to go one direction and I never take it, you'd think, wouldn't you? Machine learning, it would learn he doesn't want to go that way. We'll offer it up, but we'll go this way as a default. No, none of it. Same thing every time. Jesus, fucking hell, man. Someone is shifting there. Don't think I'd be doing that, lad. Busies were here earlier. Don't want to be getting caught by them, do you? Yeah, there was a car park there earlier on, which I think must have been an accident. That's why the police were there. Rush hour on a match day. The police were there, causing chaos. Don't need it, do you? Don't need it. I left in loads of time today as well. Loads of time. Got there just before the road got shut. It's bizarre. Even sorted it with a colleague that I could finish early on the phones, just to give me that extra bit of time to get there, but no. Still slowed me down. Right, well, we've just done Formby. Formby has been done. We can tick all these off on the way back now. Formby completed. Now on to Woodvale. Here's where it's dark as well. ZZ dark. There you go. Woodvale has been done and we're on into Ainsdale. Just want to be home now, I've had enough. Tired, sore, not cold anymore. And it was very, very windy, and yet someone was flying a drone outside. Sky, it must have been Sky or Everton's own drone, but whatever drone that was, fair play, man. That was in some really, really hefty wind and it was still going strong. That's a good advert, that. Very good advert. Ainsdale village just down there. If you're ever in the area, it's worth going, you know. Ainsdale and Birkdale villages are both lovely. Loads of little bars and restauranty places now. Very nice. And now we're heading into Birkdale. Is the golf here this year? It is, isn't it? British Open. I'm sure it is. Which means you'll have golfists from all over the world turning up. Mucho dinero for El Pueblo. Fix this bloody road yet? I'm thinking no. No, still closed, and yet people are still trying to drive down there, despite the fact that there's oncoming traffic. Going to be an accident there at some point. Oh man. Looking forward to putting my joggers on as well. Not wearing jeans today, I was wearing the heavy duty cargo pants. Loads more pocket space. Not that I need much pocketage with my man bag and all that, you know. Forgot to ask the steward what the score is with cameras as well. Can I take a decent camera with me? As long as it's not a telephoto zoom or something lens, you know, telephoto zoom lens. Can't use them, but everything else, you're all right. That's getting windier, that man. That is getting proper windy. The storm is hitting, I think. Let's see what the weather's like this week. If it's going to be stormy and dry, we can go to Ainsdale Beach. I don't mind that. Stormy, wet, and it's coming in sideways. Nah, not really a huge fan of that, but windy and dry, don't mind. Must have been bad the last few days, to be honest. When I went on Saturday, there's bits of the beach which are normally dry, no matter if the tide is in or not, it's still dry. And we're almost flooded on Saturday. So I think the sea and the tide come right up to the grunt. Right, Birkdale done, or will be in a second. There's actually a road sign there. Out of Birkdale into Kew, but just down that road, sign saying welcome to West Lancashire. That's how close it is, West Lancs. So a little bit further up on one side of the street, you're in West Lancs, and the other side of the street, you're in Merseyside, and yet the people that live around there will tell you they're all in Lancashire. Not happy. I remember we moved up here in 1991 and people were kicking off. I mean, obviously, it got changed in 1974, and 1991 they were still miserable about it. Should it be part of Lancashire? Really? Oh, rabbit. Big fat bastard rabbit just ran in front of me. That was one chunky boy, that. Bunny got back. I'll need to make another cup of tea because I don't think this one will last all night. It will be cold by some point. And I will need it if I wake up during the night. You need a swig of tea, don't you? Keep you going. It's another milestone on me map my walk as well. I managed to remember it today. From the car to the stadium, and from the stadium to the car. They actually count. Right now, keep an eye out for maybe more bunnies, but definitely hedgehogs. Don't want to hit a hedgehog, do we? No. Poor little creatures. Here we go, 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 go. Yeah, nothing, we're alright, we're safe. Surf and sound, sound's a pound. Oh, no. Well, that was a ball ache. Hour and 7 minutes. That felt a lot longer than that. A lot longer. Maybe because I had the walk on as well, didn't I, from the stadium? It always feels longer, but yeah. Hour and 7. I'm not convinced. I am not convinced. Good to be. It is good to be home. I need my slippers and my joggers on. I'll feel all right then. Hang my coat up. Get settled. And have a pee. I'm an old man. I've drunk loads of coffee. Therefore, I will be pissing like a racehorse. The cappuccino is Douwe Egberts. Much nicer. The normal coffee in the stadium's shite. The one outside is lovely. And it's normally red hot to the point where I can't deal with it. It cooled down very quickly, and also on my hand it felt great as I was shivering. And then I complain about not being able to sleep, and yet I've drunk loads of coffee today. Even at home I had coffee earlier on. Not good, is it? Oh, maybe exhaustion will kick in and I'll sleep tonight. I'll be alright. George Michael, man. What do we think of the lighting as well? Are we alright? Can we see me? Should I knock it down a step or two? Yeah. No one needs to see a face like this, do they? Jesus, man. You have a face like a feckin' doormat, so you have. Right, I'm knackered, come on. Time to get in. Thank you for keeping me company. I hate driving home on my own. Despite me being an old man. Come on. Kettle on. Anyone fancy a brew? Brew. Catch you later.